It is the year 1890. The asteroid Caligula has crossed.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir.
Water tenders and firefighters are available to you for this operation. You can use the water tenders to fight
Yes,
large-scale
sir.
fires and cool down objects in danger of catching
sir.
fire. You can equip the firefighters with axes, for example, to chop down trees
Consider it
which are not
done.
yet burning. You can also equip them with handheld fire extinguishers to fight
Consider
the
it
fire.
done. Of course.
Warning. One of our firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting
Consider it
injured by
done.
the fires.
Yes, sir.
Warning.
Yes, sir.
One of our firefighters had to pull back to
Yes,
avoid
sir.
getting injured by the fires.
Yes, sir. Of
You
course.
can use water tenders to cool down objects in danger of catching fire. Fires will then not be able to spread to them.
Yes, sir. Of course. Of course.
If you equip firefighters
Consider
with
it done.
axes, they can chop down trees which are not on fire. In this way, you can build fire breaks, which the fire cannot pass. Warning. Fires are spreading through the forest towards the city. We can construct a fire break in the forest to stop the fire spreading. You can equip firefighters with handheld fire
Consider it
extinguishers
done.
in order to fight fires. Warning. One of our firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting injured by the fire.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Consider it done.
The forest fire has reached the city limits. Extinguish the fire immediately before it spreads into the city itself.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Consider it done. Consider it done. Of course. Consider it done. Of course. Consider it done. Consider it done. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes,
Warning.
sir.
One of our firefighters had to pull back to avoid
Consider it
getting
done.
injured by the fire.
Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. Consider it done. 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 Yes, sir. Consider it done.
Warning! One of our water tenders had to pull back. Otherwise, it would have been destroyed by the fires.
Of course. Consider it done.
Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Of course.
Consider it done.
Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Warning. One of our firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting injured by the fires. Of course. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. Yes, sir. Consider it done.
Consider it done. Consider it done. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir.
Excellent. You extinguished all fires and successfully completed this operation. Well done. However, you only just managed to get the fire under control in time. Next time, try to build wide fire breaks as quickly as possible. That way, the fire wouldn't even come so close to the city in the first place.